It's been a long year, a long season, but here we go. Here we are at the final game of the year, or should I say regular season, and we are 11-0. Fortunately for us, we was able to remain undefeated throughout the year, but unfortunately for us, we are still ranked number 4 in the nation. I wanted to break into that top 2. Last week we beat the brakes off of Arizona 45-20, and we are still ranked number 4 in the nation. I kind of see a pattern going on all the way down to the 8th team, that this has been happening and going on for a while now. Ohio State was ranked 8th last week, is ranked 8th this week. Washington was ranked 7th last week and ranked 7th this week. And actually, Washington's only loss came from us when they was the number 1 team in the country. Oh my God. Sam Darnold got USC 10-1, and they are the 6th ranked team in the country, and they was exactly that last week. Lamar Jackson got Louisville undefeated, and they are still ranked number 5. Obviously, us number 4, Miami number 3, NC State number 2, and Wisconsin number 1. But for some reason, this is the only poll where we're not ranked number 2. If you go to the media rankings, they got us number 2 in the nation. I don't know what's going on. It's like they switch us and NC State, because NC State is number 4 in the media rankings. Then you go to the BCS rankings, we are still ranked number 2. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe the coaches is just hating on Oregon because they have a true freshman going crazy in the country right now, and he's number 1 in Heisman voting. Maybe that's it. I really don't know, but hopefully we could break into that top 2 with a win this week and possibly go for a national title. Let's get it. Hey, yo, what's swaggin' players? It's your boy StaxMontana, man. Back out here on this road to Madden 19 career mode series, featuring my quarterback, Alex Irvin, aka the chosen one, aka Mr. Dot Up Your Favorite Defense. I tried to dot up the defense, but we ended up getting smacked in the backfield instead. So let's try that over. AKA Mr. Dot Up Your Favorite Defense, running out the end zone, throwing the ball up the field to Schooler, and he gets us the first down. As you can see from the intro and from right now, we are still ranked number 4 in the country. You already know your boy is super salty about that. And right now, we're trying to do everything in our power to change that by going crazy. Schooler down the field again. Now, you guys was telling me in the comment section in the last video that you kind of got to blow teams out. If you want to raise your rankings, you got to blow teams out. Like, you got to make it a no contest. And unfortunately for us, we are playing the unranked team. Now, we could have played a ranked team and got a blowout. That would have been dope, because I don't see a reason why we couldn't have moved up. But on a good note, it is a rivalry team, and I think rivalry games count a little bit more than you playing just the average unranked team, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get a little bit more respect if we are able to blow these guys out. Another thing I do want to mention, I don't know how likely a blowout is to happen. We are playing on Heisman difficulty, and we've been playing on the difficulty probably like halfway through the season. We moved up to Heisman difficulty, but we still been dominating. But like I said, this is a rivalry game. You know, those type of games can be tricky. So let's see what's going to happen out here today. Your boy Alex scrambling and getting into that end zone. Still going crazy. This man Alex still doing this thing. And I'm pretty sure y'all also noticed that it is snowing tonight. We got a night game in the snow. What an interesting turn of events. Now, when we get back on the field, you might notice that those guys scored, so they're not trying to help out our blowout situation, but they left that left side wide open. I wish my boy Mitchell could have picked up the block we got behind him. They stripped the ball. He didn't even tackle my arm. He tackled my legs and I fumbled. Oh my God. And those guys managed to score again. So I'm like, bruh, what is going on? Get the ball to my guy Nelson. Hopefully he can make some plays later in this game. And it's looking like we definitely gonna need him. But bruh, this right here, even if we win this game, this start right here is not the start we want to have if we want to move up from number 4. It's just not. I'm sorry, it's just not. We got to hope for some losses. My boy Johnny Johnson III with the grab right there. That freshman to freshman connection continues to build. And he, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have a lot of memories, a lot of plays. Even next season, big things are expected of me and my boy Johnny Johnson, you feel me? Once again, I get that guy the ball. And he's getting the first down for the squad. So we're keeping the ball moving, trying to get back into the end zone because we was unable to score on the last possession because of reasons we're not going to keep bringing up. We ain't going to bring up the fact that I fumbled. You feel me? We're not going to bring that up. Your boy scrambling out the pocket once again, right back into the end zone. We dived this time, even though there was no defense around us last time we fumbled by getting our legs tackled. So we don't want any type of situations that can cause us to turn over the ball. Another touchdown for them, score again, Ducks. Luckily, our defense was able to get a stop right here, so now we have the opportunity to take the lead. Your boy ended up scrambling. Let's go ahead and get that first down. Nice juke move. And we ran back towards the middle of the field. Probably should have took a knee or slide or got out of bounds or something, because if we would have fumbled during that tackle, during those hits, all of that collision and contact, yeah, boy, listen, I would have been highly upset, bro. I would have been pissed off. I ain't even gonna flex to y'all, but that juke move is crazy. Go ahead and jump out of bounds, my guy, you feel me? The squad is out here turning up. We trying to get into the end zone one more time before, you know what I'm saying, we go into the second half of the game. Try to launch the ball up the field. It was a little short. And honestly, Nelson could have made that grab right into the end zone, but I don't know what happened. Maybe he wasn't looking at the ball. He didn't know where it was at or something. I don't know. But 3rd and 10, we need to make a play. And we need to make a play now. Wide open up the field. My boy Johnny Johnson III from Alex Irvin III. That freshman to freshman connection is fire. And we out here breaking school records. The person that held that record for 20 years. And now it is finally broken. And finally we get back into the end zone. My boy Dylan Mitchell with the grab. We are right back into the end zone. Turn it up, you know what I'm saying? Like them score again Ducks do. And we get right back into that motion, you know what I'm saying? This defense could not hold us down for long. And every time I think about that fumble, I get tight because the man legit tackled my legs. And I fumbled. But it's all good. We back out here on the field. Our defense stopped these guys once again, because they got the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Our defense stopped them. We back on the field and we right back to getting them first downs. Dylan Mitchell with another grab and actually broke a tackle. You know what I'm saying? My receivers be putting in that work. I love my receivers over here. You feel me? Dropping back once again. 1st and 10. Looking up the field. He got behind the defense. My boy Brooke James into the end zone. TBJ up the field. And luckily, college football got that rule where you only have to get a 1 foot down for it to be considered a completed pass, because if not, yeah, that would have been out of bounds. My boy Brooke James in the back of the end zone, getting behind the defense, getting that 1 foot down in the end zone, making the grab. Touchdown for them Ducks once again. But unfortunately, we couldn't stop these guys from completely scoring. I got caught up behind my tight end, tried to follow my blockers, was a little bit too close. Probably should have broke out right there. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, those guys went ahead and scored. They got them a field goal. So we trying to blow these guys out, and they trying to hang around in this game. This is not a good sign for us right now. We want to move on to be a top 2 team in the country. We want to go for a national title, you feel me? Scrambling up the field. This time getting out of bounds. No need to take any hits. We already fumbled once in this game. Don't want to keep that trend going, you feel me? Fumbling is obviously not for us, because last time we fumbled, those guys scored. We lost our lead, so we got a kind of a bad memory, memories of fumbling and turning the ball over, that we don't want to do that again. We scarred from that, you feel me? Launching the ball up the field right before getting tackled. My boy Johnny Johnson III, once again, Brown, this man is emerging as a top receiver on this squad, even though he's the 3rd receiver on the depth chart. My boy Charles Nelson, he's going to the NFL after this year. He's a senior. He's not going to be playing on the squad no more. So, you know what I'm saying? My boy JJ going to be moving up. And once again, we're scrambling into the end zone, bro. A very underrated part of Alex's game is those rushing yards, his ability to run. And we have broken another record today, or tonight, I should say, in the snow. We moving on to the 4th quarter. These guys will score another touchdown. It's only a 10-point game, bro. These guys trying to put in that work. They even went for 2 and succeeded. Our defense looked like it's folded. And this is a time where we need our defense to step up all the way. We need our defense to come through all the way. You know what I'm saying? Just in case we don't score right here, we need these guys to come through for us. My boy Charles Nelson with the grab, got the first down. Another 14 yards for my boy Charles Nelson, and he just building his legacy. Another broken record, and that record was held since 1970. Charles Nelson, with the help of Alex Irvin, came through and snapped that record that's been around for so long. I dropped back so far, but I'm running even further. Getting the first down and more. Go ahead and slide. No need to take a hit. You know the drill already. Back into this red zone. A little over 2 minutes left in the game. We dotting up their defense. Royce Freeman into the end zone. Another touchdown for the squad. And I don't think this snow is affecting us too much. You know what I'm saying? We had more incompletions in this game than we normally have, and maybe we can contribute that to the snow. But, like, listen, this snow has not been affecting us for real. 2nd and inches. We got one more opportunity on the field. Those guys scored again, bro. Yo, these guys would not go away. We running up the field. Almost got to the end zone. Tried to make a guy miss with a juke move. Didn't work. We got tackled. But, dog, this man Alex is putting on a show as the last regular season game of the year. By the way, we went the entire season without wearing the same jersey color combinations. Now that right there, I feel like is an accomplishment, bro. We did our thing. But moving on this game, we went ahead and just kneeled the ball out. No need to risk anything, throwing an interception, a pick 6, fumbling, getting a fumble 6. No need to risk anything. We went ahead and just kneeled the ball out, ran out the clock, and took our win. Now, this is not the win we wanted. We wanted to win by more than 10 points. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to move up in the rankings. You guys are telling me I got to blow teams out. Unfortunately for us, we couldn't get the blowout in this game. Play of the game. Watch out my man get his foot in the end zone, bro. 1 foot down in the end zone. My boy Brooke James came up clutch with that grab, because you never know. Without that touchdown, we probably could have lost this game. But I'm hoping that the rankings voters take into consideration that this was a rivalry game. I'm hoping they taking that into consideration when deciding where to put us. Hopefully somebody ahead of us, though, lost the game, because if that was the case, then they kind of have no choice but to move us up. But other than that, man, it seems like the teams that's around us, above us, and below us are pretty solid. So I don't know if they're going to be losing any games anytime soon. Hopefully we can move up, because that would be pretty dope if that could happen. But hey, if this is your first time watching the StaxMontana video, man, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Also go ahead and drop a like on this for me. I definitely do appreciate it. One like and help out the channel so much, so go ahead and drop them likes. Let's see if we get 1,000, maybe even 2,000 likes on this video. But dog, this has been crazy. I'm not sure we're gonna go for a national title this year. Let me know down below in the comments, just like always, where you think we're gonna be ranked moving into the next week, which is like conference championship week. So we're gonna have some buys moving forward. But the next game I'm gonna show y'all is the conference championship game. So let me know where you think we're gonna be ranked. Maybe we'll be in the top 2.